Hello, my fellow strangers. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I thought this week I would talk a little bit about the fact that I am a night owl. I always have been. I'm sure I always will be. I don't see it changing anytime soon, considering it's thus far been a lifelong affair. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about how it's a challenge to be a night owl, because our current social structure sort of is structured around this sort of 9 to 5-ish sort of mentality, right? People are supposed to get up and work all day and then come home from work and then have dinner and then spend time with their family and then go to bed or, whatever. But for me, that's always been kind of difficult because I've never really operated well on the 9 to 5 schedule. Now, don't get me wrong, I've had my share of jobs where I've had to be at work at, say, 8 o'clock and then leave around 4:30 in the afternoon or evening. But that's always been hard for me because I never really feel energized during the day. So being productive is always a challenge. I mean, sure, caffeine was there to sort of help ease the burden of not being or feeling rather very productive during that time, but caffeine's just not enough when you are like a pure night owl like I am. I never really feel like I'm ready for anything until later in the afternoon or the early evening. And this is the time that I tend to be the most productive, the most creative, the most alive. I feel the most myself. And I don't think I ever really, truly appreciated or understood just how powerful it could be to have a schedule that worked more with my night owl tendencies rather than against my night owl tendencies. You see, before I started teaching full time, I had one of those 9 to 5er jobs. Okay, it was really like 8 to 4:30, but it wore on me a lot more than I think I ever realized. Even when I first started going to teaching full time, I was teaching at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m., which wasn't all that different from when I was working the office 9 to 5er type job. But this semester, my schedule changed. I was scheduled to teach at 3 o'clock and 4:30 p.m., and I arranged my office hours to be just slightly before that and just slightly after those times. And as a result of that, I have noticed a huge difference in my ability to be productive, in my ability to get through my work schedule, because it aligns so much better with my night owl tendencies that I'm able to sleep and to be up at times that feel much more natural to me. And I'm sure someday in the future I will yet again be forced to abide by the 9 to 5 schedule that most are expected to abide by. But for now, I'll just let you enjoy sitting here with me, enjoying the view from my window as the sun dips into the sky and I sit here during my office hours and wait and see if my students will come visit me. They usually don't. But it doesn't matter, because I'll still be productive. Because right now, it's my time. It's my time as a night owl to be productive, to get things done, and to just live my life in the most comfortable way possible. And I suppose with that, my fellow strangers, I'll just say, until next Monday, because of course, I'll see you then. Bye.